Namaskar everyone. Now today we will again continue with the previous chapter, chapter number 3, Advanced Features of Excel. As we have studied in previous chapter, what are the components, what are the types of chart, how we will going to use that particular chart we have discussed in detail. And the links are also being given in your module. Fine, so you can refer to that. In the last of the video, we have studied that sparklines is basically the mini chart which can fit into one single cell. So that particular type of sparklines are three: the line, column and win and loss. Now in this video, our prime focus is on the creating chart in MS Excel, how we can sort the data, and what do you mean by filtering and how we can do filtering of data. Let's start with that. Now creating a chart in Excel. MS Excel is offered you a feature to create an embed chart in a worksheet. It display along with the source data and the information present in the worksheet also. The embed chart is saved with the corresponding worksheet whenever you will going to save the workbook. Right? So let's start with that. Whenever you are inserting the chart is not going to insert inside the worksheet, but it will going to be insert in a different area in the worksheet which will going to display along the worksheet. Fine. So the steps to create a chart is, first you have to enter the data, and then you have to select that data over which you want to create a chart. Then click on insert tab, and then in the group insert tab you will going to select the desired chart category and select sub chart categories also. The selected desired layout chart layout under the category of design tab, where you can again modify your data. Okay. So what are the steps? Let me just cut this. First I have written a chart. Hmm. Just a minute. Let me just delete this one. I have written some data. This is an example of your book only. So now if you will, it is necessary to select the data. If you will not going to select the data, the blank chart will going to be appear. Okay? So first you have to select the data where the range is written. Then go to insert tab. In the chart group, these are the types of chart. Select any type of chart and then select the sub chart category from it, and then click OK. The chart will going to be inserted. Now you have seen when you have inserted a chart, the three tabs automatically generated under chart tools, that is design, layout and format. The design will help you to change any color, any shape in the chart area. Layout will help you to set the layout where the X, category X is, value X is, the title will going to become. Okay. Now the format will help you to format whatever you are writing inside the chart. You can reformat it with the help of the format tab. Now let's talk about, I don't want to use the pie chart. I want to use the column chart. Then we will come to the design tab, change type and select the column and select the subcategory from the column. Suppose I have selected this one, click OK. The chart is appearing. Now I don't want this as a green color. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to select this and I'm going to change the color of this particular shape. I am choosing the orange color. Now you can see that the orange color changes here also. Now I don't want to be keep this here. I want to be keep it here. You can just drag it and select. And if you want to, if you want to change some font type also, you can do that. You can change even a font color also if you want to do. Fine. This is how the more modification you can do it on the chart. Right? So this is how I am doing it. Now, do you know that the Excel even helps the user to sort the data and even filter the data as per the requirement. So here we are now going to learn how to sort and filter the data in various way that enables us to analyze the information in a very effective manner. Now first, what does a term sorting means? Sorting means arranging your data in the given range, whatever the range number of data you have given, arranging it in either in a ascending or descending way and give you the same range as a output. Fine. So once the data is organized, it will be easier for you to work with that. Now, what are the steps? First, you have to select the data which you want to sort, and then you have to click on any of the cell of that particular column. Click on Sort button in the Sort and Filter group under the Data tab. Now, select the field on the basis of which you want to sort the list. Select the value. If you want to select the value, then you can do this. How? Let's suppose I have selected on name. I have clicked on it is in Home tab also. It is in Data tab also. Data tab sorting, right? So you can choose it from anywhere. Select the sort. Now what you want to sort, in the how many way you want to sort? Okay. So if you go to, let me suppose undo this, click on sort. Now it will going to ask you sort by name. On what basis? A value basis or on the cell color or a what? Value basis. It should be A to Z. Click OK. This is how the data will going to be sorted. And according to the sorting, the chart will also going to be rechanged, automatically rechanged. Fine. You can also sort by more than one column. For example, after sorting, you want to arrange the list by roll number wise. So what you can do, you can come to again sort. You can add one more level. First it will going to be sort by this, then it will going to be sort by roll number. This is how you can do it by inserting the level. Now the next is filtering of data. The filtering feature basically help you to analyze the data in a list. This allows you to see only those records which you want to display while hiding the rest of the record temporarily from the view. You can even filter a list to display the record that meet the specific criteria. Like an auto filter command. Like suppose I want to only work with the students who scored more than 55%. So the student who scored more than 55% will going to be remain in my class and the rest will going to leave it. So this is called the filtering of data. Now how to filter a data? You have to first click on the first cell. Again the filter option is coming in Data tab and Home tab both. Click on filter. Okay, select the range. Click on filter. Now when you click on the filter, have you noticed every column heading is having this arrow which will going to help you to display a required text. Like suppose I only want to see Anju's data. You can see that I am able to see only Anju's data and the rest are temporarily hidden. Fine. Now when you want to remove the filter, you can just clear the filter from the name and you're able to see all the numbers, right? So this is how we can perform the filtering of a data with the help of the Excel, which help us to perform a task in a very organized manner. When you are doing a filtering, the chart will also going to display the filtered data chart only. Fine. So with the help of these particular things, with the help of these charts, additional features of Excel, it helps you to perform your task in a very organized and in a very simple way and in a very organized, very automatic, very sophisticated way. So use these all the features which are given, do the exercise given on a page number 28 of previous chapter and exercise given on 36 of this chapter number 3 and just perform one practice and find out the difficulty area and you can ask me in the next one. So thank you so much everyone. Have a nice day. Do take care of